So I see a lot of um, diagnosing going on by very masterful people in the neurodivergent community. And I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. I'm seeing a lot of absolutes and ultimatums. And I don't know to what extent. I've hung out a little bit with neurodivergents in the offline. There seems to be identification. I know we all fall for identification with whatever it is, and I know it can be easier to have a diagnosis sometimes to bracket, right? But know that life is, to me, life is never about absolutes, ultimatums. Uh, the whole neurodivergence thing can be explained much simpler in elemental theory. You don't need all these fancy technological metaphors. They are just feeding more into identity and stuckness. Okay? Am I the best example of having proven that neurodivergence or high oscillation soul is doing good in the body? Maybe not necessarily, but I can glimpse something and I can dance enough with change to know that you're not doing yourself a favor by identifying with diagnoses, with absolutes, with being special, with being a starseed. You are special, but you're also not special. Um, you can have a life. You don't have to, because this being special, no matter how much you're hurting, is just taking you further away from having the life, right? And maybe you feel you're here to do a job, but you can have both a life and do a job, okay? So, frankly, I feel like these masters, so called, are actually very irresponsible many times. And fair be, right? I've said shit that probably inspired people wrongly, but I mean, come on. We need practical tips and simplicity. We don't need fancy metaphors because life is just going to get more complicated.